Imagine all lands and fields have flooded, leaving no land left for cultivation. What do? Farmers in Pirojpur found an answer to this question some 200 years ago. They began farming on water itself. From above, the curved, layered structures look like ripples frozen in time, but these are not waves. These are floating seedbeds built with water hyacinths, banana stems, and layers of mud that carry the promise of vegetables and livelihoods on their buoyant backs. This centuries-old method, locally known as the ber or dhap system, has sustained the people of Pirojpur and Barishal for generations. It is a simple idea born out of necessity. When 60% of the land in places like Nazirpur remains submerged for most of the year, farmers build the land on water. The floating beds are typically 70 to 90 feet long and 5 feet wide. They are made by stacking water hyacinths or gochuripana, binding them with banana stems and bamboo frames to form a dense, spongy platform. Soil is added on top, making it suitable for sowing crops. The result is a movable field that can drift with the current. Farmers also use antifungal agents to prevent the beds from rotting. Not just functional, the floating fields are sustainable too. The crops draw nutrients directly from the water and aquatic plants, which reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides. As a result, the production cost is low, while the environmental impact is minimal. In the villages, women gather on bamboo verandas, their hands deep in the green tangles of water hyacinths. They make maida, small bundles twisted from the roots of hyacinths, into which seeds are planted. Once the seedlings grow, they are transferred to the larger floating beds. These seedlings, nurtured by the gentle rhythm of the water, eventually find their way to nurseries, then to markets across the country. Each bed can hold a large number of seedlings. Papaya or aubergine seedlings are usually higher in number. In recent years, climate change has made floating farming not just a tradition, but a necessity. Rising seas, erratic monsoons, and prolonged waterlogging have forced many farmers in the southwestern delta to turn or return to this ancestral technique. Bangladesh, the world's largest delta, sits at the mercy of rising seas and sinking land. The International Monetary Fund warned that the country could lose 17% of its land surface and 30% of its food production by 2050 due to coastal erosion and sea level rise. This centuries-old method is now called a heritage of resilience.